My name is Madelein. I'm the lead investigator for Northern Rivers Paranormal Investigators. I formed this group about 7 months ago, and I've done 15 investigations around the Lismore region. Robert and I are excited to be here in Melbourne. On behalf of the N.R.P.I team, my interest in the paranormal goes back to when I worked as a nurse. I witnessed an apparition of an old man standing next to a dying patient that I was caring for. He was wearing an old-fashioned hat and a bright light around him, and I've had several other visual experiences. I shared my story with Rachel and discovered that she too had her own experiences. Last year I decided to create a Facebook group that people could come forward with any paranormal experiences. Some members are just curious, others feel relieved to have others to talk to about their personal encounters with the paranormal. The Facebook group now has 394 members and continues to grow. After investing in some of the basic equipment, Rachel, Robert, Luke and I began investigating. We recorded our investigations so they could be analyzed. We have been fortunate to capture some visual evidence as well as some compelling audio. The N.R.P.I team have all been affected by paranormal experiences. Here are their stories.
Hi, I'm Robert. I'm actually involved with the N.R.P.I as an investigator, part of the group. What brought me into this field of interest, I experienced something as a teenager going to one of the mine sites outside the area where I had a full body apparition actually ran by the car with me and a few of my friends. After being raised in Northern California and being around some of that activity from that area, I moved to Australia. And living on the Sunshine Coast, we actually experienced some activity, and Madelein started photographing orbs, and we were quite interested in the activity that was in the house. One thing that I really enjoy about the investigations is actually doing some of the research. I enjoy the history behind this, and it's becoming a pretty big interest of mine, and I'm hoping to be able to do a lot more of it. We have a chance to go into the historical museums and be communicated with people that have actually lived here a long time ago and get really interesting information and background on our investigations.
Hi, I'm Luke. I'm the camera guy and tech support. I follow N.R.P.I. I record the investigations, keep the equipment going, and that's about it. I worked as a security officer for 7 years, and in that time I've seen a few things that I didn't believe that I saw it at the time or heard it. It did lead me to believing in things that we don't always see.
Hi, I'm Rachel, and I am one of the investigators for N.R.P.I. I also do the audio analysis and the video editing. My first paranormal experience would have been in 2004. I was living with my daughter, who was 3 at the time, in a unit in my hometown, Wollongong, New South Wales, and I was being tormented in my sleep. That's how it started off. Then there was the one night I saw the black mass. It was like the black in the dark, like it was just beyond dark. And I knew that that's what was tormenting me in my sleep. It affected my moods, relationships, my health. Ever since has been one thing after another, right up until this day. My daughter was also affected while living in that unit, and I used to sleep with a Bible under the pillow that was It was not fun. I felt like it was absolute torment. I did move from that house and things settled. Only it didn't completely, it wasn't gone. It was just dormant. When we lived on the Sunshine Coast in Queensland, it probably got to its worst. It became more physical. Since leaving the Sunshine Coast and heading back into New South Wales, I've joined up with Madelein Robert and Luke in N.R.P.I, and it has helped me have a better understanding of what it is that has been following me, that there is more out there, and it makes us strive to want to find that evidence to back up what we've experienced. N.R.P.I, we believe in the evidence should speak for itself. We don't feel the need to add the theatrics and dramatise our investigations. What we film and provide for our viewers is exactly as we see it, hear it. Most of the time don't hear it until we analyse the audio, but nothing's fabricated. It's all authentic, and we've been very fortunate to have the spirits come forward to communicate with us.
We would like to end our video by saying how thankful we are to be part of Australia's first paranormal convention and expo, and we'll use our time here to learn more about the field. If anyone is interested in viewing our investigations, we have a YouTube channel. Our team values any feedback, so please feel free to leave a comment. Thank you.